Hello everybody and welcome back to new Eriador. We've got a problem and we need to talk about that, so let us stop the music. Take a look at the sun. Does it look normal to you? It is constantly burning down on the server and the land got dry already. Especially here in the ice biomes you feel the change, because the ice is melting and the ice spikes that we had are vanished. We need to face the truth. We haven't been treating our world very well. The nature is hurt. Trees were cut down. Trees were burned down just to get building materials and space to live in, space to build in. But the problem lies even deeper. Carbon dioxide is ruining our atmosphere and so our world gets warmer and warmer. And why? Just because our members are just using their fuel in the furnace just to cook a single steak. This needs to stop now if we want to survive in this world. The forests that we once cut down need to be replanted. We need to get the nature back on our server. The carbon dioxide emission needs to go down drastically, otherwise we'll just get a heat wave and our world will be destroyed. I want to be the guy that starts it today. We already replanted this forest in the last episode, and today we will work on getting the carbon dioxide emission down. And therefore we'll go over to one that pumps the most carbon dioxide into our atmosphere, so I will go over and investigate what's going on over there. Hello everybody and welcome back to new Eriador now, and we are here in WC Hamlet's base. This is quite near to the minigames area, and WC Hamlet is actually one of the two newest members of the server. And I quickly wanted to show you around because he has done so many things over here. I mean, just look at the dead bushes. How much time did it take him to collect all of those? And while we're going around, I want to answer two questions real quick, because I'm seeing them all the time popping up. Frequently asked questions, which is A, can I join new Eriador? And the answer to that is in general no, because new Eriador is a whitelisted server. So you can't just join it, there's a whitelist on it, and currently we are not actively looking for members. And then the second question is, how can I apply for the server? And the answer to that is, we are not really taking applications, but what you can do is go to our homepage, newreador.com, and leave us a kind of a message that you would be interested in the whole thing. And then if we are looking for members, we'll go to that list of people that are looking for or that would like to join the server. And we might then just go through all of these. I guess there are already 150 inside, and just take a look which is the best to which person would we like to talk to in one of our meetings, who would we like to invite. And that's how we get new members to the server. So there's no real application thing, like you send us an application, then we say yes or no. It's more like you put your name into the list, some information, what you would like to let us know. You have the ability to put some things in there, and then we'll take a look in that into that when we are looking for members. And that's the way how we get new members to new Eriador. And I can hear a skelly. And now we are looking around at the base. You saw already quite a lot. It's quite redstone related. We've got minecarts. What on earth? You guy, go away, man. Quite a lot of minecarts, item filters, and all that kind of stuff. And one thing that I really don't like about the space is somewhere down there. Yeah, there's the entrance. And I was, this morning I was in the space and snooping around I had invisibility potions. WC Hammond was streaming. It was quite a lot of fun for me and for him too. But then I saw down here his furnace room. Take a look at this. It's just a bunch of furnaces. And when I saw him working with this, hey, take a look at this. Just one steak. And then there are more of these. Like, where is it? Here, one steak again. And where's more? I'm sure there's more. 3 steak. So he is wasting coal. He is producing so much carbon dioxide here. I can't believe this. So we need to do something about this. This is really a crime. So I will take all of those down. And once I'm done with that, we will work on making a better place out of this. Making this more fancy, more green, I would say. So yeah, let's do that. So I will take care of taking down those furnaces now, and we'll be right back then in just a second. And I arranged the furnaces now in a way better way. It's now 16 furnaces, not 64 that he had here. And I also found some more stuff like iron and so on. But these 16 furnaces will be enough for him, I am sure. So yeah, we want to make him a green furnace. A furnace that doesn't waste any coal. A furnace array that is completely automatic but still extremely resource friendly. So no coal will get waste or will go to waste. If you put in 8 items normally in a furnace array, they will get split for 8 furnaces, and then in each furnace there will be 1 coal running. So for this we want to create it so the 8 items will go to this furnace and 1 coal will be in here. And then if I put in 16 items, 8 will go into here and 8 will go into here. And if I have 32 items, 8 here, 8 here, 8 here, and 8 over here. That is the concept that we want to do today. And this will be quite a challenge, or this is quite a challenge. I already did the redstone for this now. I made such a concept already once, way back when I started YouTube, and now I revisited that and made it better. So that's what I'm gonna build for him today. I talked to him about it. I had a promise, because I was trolling in his stream, that I will go over here and help him with his furnace array. So that's what we are doing now. So what I need to do next is put a bunch of hoppers, and therefore I need to get some iron. And those hoppers will be then controlled by a redstone mechanism that we'll put back here. I don't think that I will show you the actual redstone construction too much, because you'll be able to see it in the stream if you're watching right now, and I might do a tutorial of this if you want me to, so let me know if you want to see a tutorial of this. And then I will explain the complete redstone, but I will show you some things that I do. So first thing now is to start with placing in the hoppers, and yeah, they will be right here. And this is how they are arranged. So you can see it's quite a bunch of hoppers that I placed in, but those are needed to make sure that the system is working properly. And this is all the hoppers that we will need. So we've got 3 different lines here for the furnaces. One line is up the top here, this one that goes across, and then there are these 2 hoppers here, and you might think now that they are redundant, but one of them is for addressing where items should go to. So this ones here will be blocked, and these ones down here are needed because the furnace itself only has this one slot, and if we have different items, we need to have an unblocked hopper that can put items into a furnace. So that's why we have this extra one here. Then there's the back line here, that's where you put in the coal, and we'll use a train track for this. And then the line down here is of course for collecting the items that are already smelted and put them into this chest here. So now all that's left to do basically is to do the redstone for it. And the redstone may be a bit complicated, but maybe not too much. I will show you in a moment how we'll do it. But basically the concept is that we are having lines here where the redstone is decreasing. So we start with a complete powered line, so up to this hopper over here, and yeah, this will be blocked on all the ones before too, and then the items can just go into here. Then we will release this one, but those will all be blocked, so the items will go into the second one here. Then it goes on and on and on and on, and like this, the items will then go in the end in this line, and then we reset the whole thing, and they will start on this end again, so they go over top, go into here, then we release this one, they go into here, and so on. And that is the system that we are going to build now. So yeah, it will mostly be here in the end, so let's take a look at that. And now everything's in place, and I can quickly show you what this is all about. I won't go into too much detail because, as you can see, it looks quite messy, but everything here in here has its own use, and I guess that in tutorial I could explain what this is all doing. But let me just quickly show you what I meant before with the items traveling through here. Now you can see that this blocks the hopper down there, so the items will have to travel through here, and then they can only go into this one here because this is not powered. And as soon as they go into here, oops, I didn't mean to fall down here. This torch here will turn off. Let me show you from the other side, because there's a comparator, and once it turns off, the redstone signal will decrease by 1 more. So now they would go into here, and then the next time 8 items come through, the torch will turn off again, and then the signal is decreased to over here. So like this, we get the items into the single spots, and the way we change in which directions the items are going is by this here. So right now they can only go into this hopper over here on this side, so they would traverse through here, which would turn on this comparator, which would then turn off a torch that is underneath this block. Don't think that we can see it. And then this repeater will turn off. This one will turn on, which will turn on the redstone here, power the hopper down there. So this one is unlocked, so the items will instead now go to this side. So let's put in some items, say dirt, and then we should see this in action. There's the changing, this one turns on, and now they are going in this direction again. And if we take a look down here, we should see that has redstone in there. 8. Should see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Something is not right yet. I guess it was the rest. So let's check on this side. Where are our items? Here, 8, 8, 8, nothing. And this must be from before, because I was stacking up with dirt. But that is how we get the 8 things into the furnaces. So I think that that's a quite neat system, and what I want to do next now is to get a minecart that is driving around whenever our system resets. So whenever this side here is going back from this furnace to that furnace, we want to send a minecart around that will put 2 coal in each of the furnaces, just in case we're missing one time. We always have a bit more coal than we need, but we won't waste the coal. The coal will be in the furnace stored, but it won't be used until there are 8 items in the furnace. So yeah, that is what we're going to do next. So I'll have to grab some of these rails here, and then yeah, we'll be back. And all the cool stuff is now in place too. As you can see, we've got a minecart over here that will drive around. Maybe I can just make it go for now. Let me quickly craft a button and then can send it off. So there you can see the minecart is driving around, just distributing coal, and 2 in each furnace, as I said before. And yeah, we want to test the system now. So I'm not too sure if this is now working. This might be now a bit derpy if it's not, but I've got some iron here that I just took out of the minecart chest that is on the other side. And what I want to do first is put in just 8 items. And then we can check. They just went into here. And if I put in more, like let's say I put in 32, we should see that it starts now over here, puts in 8, and then over here, just 7. 7 is wrong. I need to check afterwards what's wrong over there. And then over here, let's see. That's 8. Here's just 7. Maybe I was too slow for it. Just 1 over here. Oh, redstone torch in here. I will have to check if everything's set up right, but the basic thing looks already quite good. I will do some testings after I recorded this, but yeah, you can see that it gets spread, and then the speed that the stuff gets into this chest here is really quick. It is almost with hopper speed if we put in a complete chest and all of these furnaces are working. They can almost keep up with it. They can almost do hopper speed. They are filling up just a tiny bit. I haven't seen them completely full when I had a complete double chest over there, so the speed of this furnace is really, really good compared to other furnaces where you just have a double chest and 2 hoppers and 2 furnaces. Of course, this is 16 furnaces, so we have quite some speed. I don't think that I will cover this all up because he might want to have a look at this himself, and also for fixing this I want to be able to go into here, but I'm quite sure that I will find out what's wrong quite soon. But yeah, this was a quite success over here. This is just detecting when this last piece is turning on and then sending the minecart around. So nothing too complicated with the redstone here, and let's see, let's check on this. Yeah, this is now green iron because it was smelted without wasting any coal, or I hope it was not wasting any coal. Maybe it was in this particular moment because I am still fixing this up, but as soon as everything's working how it should, the complete system won't waste coal, so everything that Chris will be smelting in the future will be good for the nature, won't produce too much carbon dioxide, and so save our world here. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this redstone episode, not in the base. And if you did, then feel free to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and share this video with your friends. And I hope then to see you in the next video, so until then, have a great day.